Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Goeiemiddag, dames en heren. Mawini, manene, namanene kazi. Welcome to the 2026 Autumn Graduation season at Nelson Mandela University, where we will be celebrating the achievements of 6,982 graduating students. This includes 275 masters and 56 doctorates. We will also be conferring 2 honorary doctorates. Before we get the celebrations underway, we kindly request that the audience rise when the academic procession enters the hall and remain standing until after the moment of silence, and again at the end of the ceremony after the national anthem as the academic procession leaves the hall. That you ensure your cell phones are on silent for the duration of the ceremony, but please do tweet using the hashtag MandelaUnigrad26 and tell your family and friends that the event is being live streamed on our YouTube channel. That you do not leave the hall during proceedings out of respect for all our graduates and their families who have worked very hard to achieve their qualifications. Should you need to use the restroom, may we request that you do not walk in front of the stage as it interferes with the photographer. We have water coolers around the venue to ensure that you do not go thirsty. Please note, in the event of power interruptions, please remain seated. A standby generator will restore power within a few minutes. And finally, some celebratory guidelines. After the Executive Dean has read out the graduate's name, please feel free to celebrate your loved ones and special ones' moment with clapping and cheers. But once the graduate leaves the Chancellor in the middle of the stage, out of respect for the next graduate, please hold back your joy to allow the next family to hear their graduate's name being called out by the Executive Dean. We want, and I'm sure you do too, to be fair to everyone in the room and all our guests viewing the special occasion virtually. We thank you for your support on this. Ladies and gentlemen, we request that you join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Nelson Mandela University. Please pay attention to the following safety protocols of this hall. We all know that accidents and emergencies do occur sometimes, so we need to prepare for such possibilities. In case of an emergency, the alarm will be activated. Please don't panic, be calm, and walk, don't run. You will look for the signage. Each and every signage in this hall have a meaning. We've got a running person with an arrow that's showing you the exit doors. All the exits of this hall and entrances, doors of this hall, we use them as an exit door in case of an emergency. You will look for those signages. You go outside the hall. At the back of the hall, we've got a netball court. Our assembly point is there. You wait there until the emergency coordinator can say it's safe to come back to the hall. Secondly, we do have the ablutions in the hall. On my left side is for the males. On the right side is for the females. Look for signages. Thank you.
By virtue of the power vested in me as acting Vice-Chancellor of Nelson Mandela University, I hereby constitute this congregation for the purpose of awarding qualifications. Chair of Council, Deputy Chair of Council, and all Council members present, Deputy Vice-Chancellors, Executive Deans of faculties, in particular, the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology, Professor Sudesh Ratilal, Registrar, distinguished members of Senate, academic and professional and support staff, President of the Alumni Association, President of the SRC, parents and guardians, loved ones and friends, ladies and gentlemen, molweni, goeiemiddag, good afternoon. It is indeed a great honor and privilege to welcome you to this joyous and memorable occasion, the Autumn Graduation Ceremony of Nelson Mandela University. Allow me at the outset to introduce myself. My name is Azindini Muronga, and I have the privilege of serving as acting Vice-Chancellor of Nelson Mandela University for this ceremony. This moment also comes at an important time in the life of this institution. On 8 April 2026, Dr. Naledi Pandor was officially installed as the 4th Chancellor of Nelson Mandela University. We also take this opportunity to congratulate our Council Chairperson, Judge Nambita Dambuza, on her appointment to the Constitutional Court of South Africa as announced by President Cyril Ramaphosa. This is a remarkable achievement and a proud moment for our university community, reflecting on the caliber of leadership associated with Nelson Mandela University. Today is a truly significant day. You are amongst those who are graduating at our autumn ceremony. 7,488 who are graduating this autumn, of which 56 of them are graduating with their PhDs. For this ceremony alone, we have 389 graduating, of which 43 will be graduating with masters and 2 with PhDs. You, as graduating today, represent a new generation of professionals in engineering, architecture, and the built environment. This ceremony, dedicated to the disciplines of the built environment and architecture, reflects the depth of diversity in the faculty. From infrastructure and civil engineering to architectural design, construction, and human settlement development. On behalf of our Chancellor and the Council, Senate, and the entire university community, we are deeply proud of you. You have achieved, you have triumphed. Hearty congratulations, and we say halala. This afternoon ceremony also reminds us of the evolving nature of your field, as reflected in the work to be presented here today, including advances in areas such as construction safety, data-driven decision-making, and community-engaged development. Your disciplines are increasingly shaped by innovation, technology, and societal needs. You are entering professions that are not static, but continuously evolving in response to complex global and local challenges. I am very much aware that for many of you, your journey through university has been a complex one, and at times demanding one. And yet, here you are today, resilient, capable, and ready to take your place in society. Your success stands as a beacon of possibilities, not only for yourselves, but also for the communities from which you came. The world into which you are going now is both dynamic and uncertain. Across the globe, we are witnessing rapid urbanization, infrastructure pressures, environmental challenges, and widening inequalities. At the same time, there are extraordinary opportunities for you to innovate, to collaborate, and to add to transformation. In this context, universities remain powerful engines for shaping a more just, sustainable, and inclusive world. At Nelson Mandela University, we are guided by a humanizing philosophy of education, the one that recognizes the dignity of all people and seeks to develop graduates who are not only skilled, but also conscious, ethical, and socially responsive. Our approach across teaching, research, and engagement is grounded in a commitment to community, to relevance, and to impact. We strive to cultivate graduates who can compete globally while remaining deeply connected to the needs and aspirations of society. Education opens up wide vistas of possibility. It expands the way we think, the way we see the world, and the way we engage with others. In a world that urgently requires collaboration, empathy, and shared solutions. This is more important than ever. Allow me now to address you directly as graduates of the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology. Yours is a discipline that does not merely interpret the world, it actively shapes it. Through civil engineering, you design and sustain infrastructure that underpins society, such as our transport system, water networks, energy systems, and resilient environments. Through architecture, you give form to human experience by shaping spaces that influence how people live, how people work, and how people imagine their futures. Through the broader built environment disciplines, you engage directly with one of the defining challenges of our time, and that is how to create sustainable, inclusive, and resilient human settlement. The decisions you make in your professions will leave as a visible and lasting impact. The structures you design, the systems you build, and the environments you shape will influence not only the present, but the generations to come. It is therefore essential that you approach your work not only with technical excellence, but with a deep sense of responsibility. We need professionals who can think systematically, graduates and professionals who understand that infrastructure, environment, economy, and society are deeply connected. We need professionals who can act ethically, who recognize that development must be inclusive, sustainable, and just. And we need professionals who can collaborate across disciplines, across sectors, and across communities to co-create solutions that respond to complex challenges. As graduates of this faculty, you are uniquely positioned at the intersection of science, design, and society. I encourage you to ask yourself through your careers the following questions. What am I building? Who does it serve? Is it sustainable? Does it contribute to a better and more equitable world? At Nelson Mandela University, we hold firmly to our commitment to change the world. We trust that the education that you have received has prepared you not only as successful professionals, but also to contribute meaningfully to this broader purpose of change the world. As you step into this next chapter of your lives, you do so as emerging leaders and change agents. The future of our cities, our infrastructure, and the built environments in many ways will rest in your hands. I therefore encourage you to carry forward the values that define these institutions. The values of Ubuntu, the value of excellence, the value of integrity, the value of respect for diversity, the value of social justice, and the value of responsible stewardship. Your achievements today will not have been possible without support of others. As the university community, we extend our sincere gratitude to your families, some of whom are here, some are back in your communities, friends and loved ones, for their encouragement along the way, for their sacrifices, and unwavering belief in you. And at this moment, I would like you to look where your family, friends, and loved ones are. So you can recognize where they are. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support in supporting our graduates. We also acknowledge and thank our dedicated academic and professional staff whose commitment continues to shape the success of our students and the strength of this institution. As you cross this stage today, take a moment to reflect on how you have come. Make a personal commitment to use your knowledge and skills to contribute to a more sustainable and prosperous future. You have successfully completed this chapter of your journey at Nelson Mandela University. As you embark on the next chapter, we wish you a very success and fulfillment of your future. Go forth as a proud graduate and active ambassador of Nelson Mandela University and all that it stands for. Congratulations once again, and thank you for having chosen Nelson Mandela University as your alma mater. Enkosi, Baya Danki, thank you, asanteni sana. I request the Nelson Mandela University Choir to perform some choral items for us.
To learn to serve, to lead as one, with courage shaped by history's flame. We walking by Deba's noble name.
Knowledge grows where justice leads. Hope is planted through our deeds. Here we rise in dignity, voices strong in harmony. konamanje siyayibona, siyayibona impumelelo. Siyabonga bazali, niskhulise kanzima. Konamanje siyayibona, siyayibona impumelelo. Abahlala e-East, abahlala e-West, abahlala ngakithi bayayibona impumelelo. Abahlala e-East, abahlala e-West, abahlala ngakithi bayayibona impumelelo. Esahlangana ngalo yilo elo langa, 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 esahlangana ngalo yilo elo langa. Sishukwaima, 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 sihlabelele ukwaima. Sishukwaima, 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 sihlabelele ukwaima. Sishukwaima, 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 sihlabelele ukwaima.
For our beautiful choir, let us thank them again. We shall now, honored guests, proceed with the awarding of qualifications, and I now request the candidates to take up their positions. I request the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology, Professor Sudesh Ratilal, to present the candidates for the respective qualifications.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to award the diplomas and confer the bachelor's degrees on the candidates who have completed their respective qualifications during the past academic year. Whereafter, I shall present to you the candidates receiving their qualifications in presentia.
I award the diplomas and confer the bachelor's degrees as requested.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, candidates for the diploma in architectural technology. Grace Ayesu Koranteng. Luke Bartlett. Joshua Bowles. Amkita Dekela. Christy Ellis. Zivago Freaks. Tari Wanashe Garadi. Trevino Goliath. Kyle Gauss. Shelter Kachere. Amir Karim. Kwame Kodua. Lisakanya Kosani. Frank Lekapa. Megan Liebenberg. Tibadi Makunyana. Mfundo Makanda. Mashlo Marobela. Slakanipo Mete. Chumelo Makila. Mishka Mohammed. Lee Muller. Tina Nzakana. Manana Nkuna. Faizan Nordien. Luwazi Klachana. Kamver Nchokwenzani. Nduduzo Inyembe, Daniel Padiatri, Leshlo Gonolo Pofa, Buwabo Ramanala, Ravina Ranji, Martina Receipt, Marvin Roberts, Reeves Roberts, Christina Skringa, Daniela St. Quintin, Skumbuzo Tobela, Catherine Upton, Neil van Jaarsveld, Ruben van Jaarsveld, Sukisa Vacha, Lungelo Sintolo, Setso Sikubu, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the Diploma in Building, Pakamile Bangela, Unati Banginyama, Tandolwetu Bidekile, Swanwabile Dastile, Papama Gawe, Apiwe Govane, Langa Swati, Atete Lelwe, Jadizweni, Siposetu James, William Kali, Yanga Goloza, Nachingoane Letsoalo, Lisakanya Mabandla, Rifimu Babunda, Sindle Magagasa, Tazama Makozi, Sibolele Makalelama, Kobi Masango, Sivuye Maungudze, Somile Mbeke, Nonendeli Mbeki, Nelisiwe Mkonazi, Pablo Lotsane, Mapule Moslamenyane, Sake Mpashwa, Izile Mpinda, Slindile Mpulo, Timbani Ntombeni, Slishe Kabo, Awonke Mzozo Yana, Lumisa Namba, Wandisile Nduna, Anati Ndwandwa, Ronewa Netishibe, Patabile Ngwebulana, Akulile Jaka, Simnekiwe Mkai, Liabona and Tuta, Kyle Pierce, Sinalo Pono, Siposetu Ketsimani, Tutuzele Kungana, Asevela Koyede, Kolisani Stevens, Mslali Toki, Makazizwe Sako, Sinalo Kiomfa, Ernest Vele, Uko Vakwana, Mr. Vash. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Ongeziwe Kagisha, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the diploma in interior design, Amy Darlow, Tamlin Hurt, Nokukanya Slatswayo, Megan Kukumur, Kayla Langerdien. Monique Murray. Liema Ndai. Sifiso Indabangaye. Simpiwe Nkwenya. Lauren Smith. Georgia van Heerden. Amber Watkins. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Architectural Studies. Lisa Basson. Carla Becker. Take a photo. Michael Donaldson. Carista Erasmus. Janeke Grossman. Mojalefa Hatani. Afika Kota. Josh Krieger. Success Kunene. Tashinga Waramba. Kokang Lefatsa. Mshlali Manditiyose. Yvette Murray. Yankela Maisela. Thank you. Naledi Mbovu. Resho Ketswe Makwatlo, Cole Munna, Azizipo Kotwa, Shria Naidu, Mwiche Nambeye, Yonela Nkweza, Nicolo Schlapo, Paul Nko, Sanele Nkomo, Usle Nojoko, Janae Oliver, Jonathan Pendrit, Jonathan Phillips, Caitlin Pretorius, Chireletso Ramotebi, Rudy Schultz, Jamie Scott, Faden Safur, Kanisa Seisi, Pimolelo Shakawane, Mambe Sikombo, Jolize Swanapo, Orera Tile Chulare, Simamkele Chuvi, Luto Tumela, Taylor Fanek, Jaden van Rensburg, Deirdre Fenter, Johannes Vosloo. Irvin Magura. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Lisa Norman, cum laude. Ruan Smith, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree of Engineering Technology in Civil Engineering. Mfumo Boloi. Sivono Boloi. Kanti Bikela. Sifiso Shivambo. Namfundo Dau. Dylan Deirdrick. Kaylee Else. Vaughn Gallant. Luanga Gidla. Nigel Angeka. Mokele Slalele. Sengita Lungwani. Thank you. Sibendile Madikizela. Jakalo Madina. Lesakanya Mashlaka Shlaka. Hazel Makaringe. Rivoningo Maluleke. Mpo Mantata. Yako Manyamalala. Kanya Marwarwa. Yamkela Mayakiso. Kusle Ndunwelwa. Semkatso Molaudzi. Shumani Moloti. Lindukusle Moyeni. Rhino Zimpofu. Sanele Nwandaba. Sinenschlanschla Velase. Sifiso Mzazi. Ndukuda Lunati. Nicole Como. Sibolele Nobele. Konziwe Nongoyi. Kumalelo Nzamande. Katija Kolinge. Samkele Kwekeza. Neil Roberts. Sive Somsengula. Sinenkaba Willem. Our awards. Sokan Yangaye Singele. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Human Settlement Development. Sonkaya Fonko. Andile Motomane. Asemashle Mdoko. Sherin Pizzo. Olwam Sesani. Lungile Tobo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Construction Economics. Luto Bunu. Sulani Chauke. Rumbitsai Chisika. Henry Cronje. Ashumile Faniso. Cicelo Koto. Byron Jackson. Travis Luke. Nicholas Lowe. Kolise Mankashla. Luvo Nkumbanda. Kaviso Ngubeni. And Inako Nogela. Abongile Nkele. Piwakushle Poyo. Onke Kwashilanga. Senao Rosho. Lonatemba Shandu. Sona Sidlova. Natasha Shishlobo. Yonela Toyane. Sanele Siwe Vangile. Kaylee Wilmot. Lungile Zondi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Construction Studies. Sintle Dolwana. Sipesishle Kuala. Zandile Msomi. Sibonga Konke Ntambo. Sibokasi Matbela. Latita Ndlebe. Enati Sokutu. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Neo Pizzo cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the Advanced Diploma in Architectural Design. Tina Blanket. Yusuf Davids. Siposishle Mansi. Leslo Nolo Matlada. Tabiso Mema. Mashlodi Mpaki. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the Advanced Diploma in Architectural Technology. Yasir Ahmed. Gerard Diedrichs. Tango Dlamini. Yano Ubelius. Lesedi Kemp. Nankutalo Masango. Yabone Mlalane. Stephen Monyana. Anda Nyokolo. Piwe Ingwejane. Jonas Fadziri. Katlego Rampiapedi. Minister, Acting Vice Chancellor, the Advanced Diploma is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Adrian Nell, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the Advanced Diploma in Construction Management. Tristan Kesa. Kuselo Slangeni. Mohau Mabula. Nikitemba Manzi. Umotso Mapanga. Bushle Matsolo. Silunko Maslashlo. Ompile Moslowane. Teneo Indugane. Nzuko Shwabule. Proklitso Telile. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the Advanced Diploma is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Pomelo Kokile. Lisakanya Nsaluba, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the Advanced Diploma, candidates for the Advanced Diploma in Interior Design. Ruby Kivet. Haley Maleba. Sametse Murosi. Megan Rottenbach. Tegan Taljad. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the Advanced Diploma is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Morgan Seaborn, cum laude. Bianca van Vieren, cum laude. Sipumze Viti, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the Advanced Diploma in Quantity Surveying. Anga Betela. Aseko Nkeku. Lunga Kumalo. And Elisa Mabuti. Lesedi Makomo. Apelele Mbi. Aviwe Ndingi. Alulo Msliswa. Shumi Anati. Umdipile Konko. Senazi Nomandla. Sishle Lonkonyana. And Diswa Tantiso. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the Advanced Diploma is awarded cum laude to the following candidates. Siasanga Majeka, cum laude. Yandisa Majubani, cum laude. Sipumelele Mankoba, cum laude. Feziwe Mangaliso, cum laude. Sindisiwe Nala, cum laude. Kaya Piose, cum laude. Karabo Kasha, cum laude. Sulani Ricozzo, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Architectural Studies Honours. Abdul Rahman Aroyewan. Alicia Beckett. Adam Bowes. Tanit Dixon. Bayanda Lamini. Daniel Dutoit. Sonika Ferreira. Oyama Kwamane. Lishle Gule. Teens Janse van Rensbeck. Takara Johnson. Megan Jolly. Natasha Jonasi. Elijah Lutu. Nosipo Mkize. Ivise Namara. Yonalisa Chaluba. Dumo Ngomalo. Keketso Sheshloho. Lienka Spears. Alisa van Leeuw. Monique van Skalkwyk. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Ansar Mufamadi, cum laude. Christian Storm, cum laude. Mitchell Taylor, cum laude. Maria Tom, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honours in Civil Engineering. Rachel Barry. Sesetu Faku. Beko Slati. Tadiwa Katsitsira. Pamela Maduna. You okay? Sandiswa Mtunani. Wandile Umbukwana. Sepelisiwe Pini. Sikomile Pote. Nathaniel Chongo. Twandisiwe Senkanto. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, thank you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Motwalebule Moe, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction, Health and Safety Management. Namakabiso Manderwaluwe. Amanda Mdyogolo. Masibulele Mneno. Malela Sibaya. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction Management. Lungelo Dube. Utomi Malele. Sinetemba Sonkwelo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantity Surveying. Lanster Bockfeld. Shiluba Makubela. Talent in Lovu. Eva Kwesha. Sake Sinde. Tebu Toi. Tumeza Sikila. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree is conferred cum laude on the following candidates. Manapo Matsemela, cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, this concludes the awarding of diplomas and conferring of bachelor's degrees in the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology, Schools of the Built Environment and Architecture. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I now have the privilege to request you to confer the master's degrees on the candidates who have been completed their respective qualifications during the past academic year, whereafter I shall present to you the candidates receiving their qualifications in presential.
I confer the master's degrees as requested.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Master of Architecture Professional Coursework. Tandi Wanashe Banda. Justin Bartlett. Gonitsashe Nigel Christmas. Ricardo Diedrichs. Enrico Engelbrecht, and the degree is awarded cum laude. Avela Gqeberha, Josie Henman, and the degree is awarded cum laude. Luke Henneberry, Kyla Everson, Apelele Jaula, Tepo Joshua Kaliadiane, Hermanus Leonard Kleinhens, Louis Christian Marsing, Theopani Anderson Maguira, Alyssa Nell, Amashle Nkakani, Panti Kushle Kinti, Sky William Daniel O'Connor, the degree is awarded cum laude. Tiane Olofse, Shanae Potgieter, Stephen Andrew Skippers, Carl Demot Skutzler, Zach Brand Setsko, Antoinette Smith, Reuben Benjamin Smith, Sinosipo Sivuyile Sibolele Stofile, Luto Sonoyolo Charlie, Aiden van Longerendberg, Jasmine White Phillips, Gerard Allers, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidate for the degree of Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering Research, Kondiwa Magugu The degree is awarded cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, a candidate for the degree Master of Human Settlement Development Research, Yamkela Portia Lengana, and the degree is awarded cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, a candidate for the degree Master of Science in Construction Economics Research, Moses Iyambo Shitatala, and the degree is awarded cum laude. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, candidates for the degree Master of Science in the Built Environment coursework, Kabisa Bala. Nalutando Disamela. Kolofelo Tilati Nelly Makuru. Nzwakeli Matoti. Umlani Ndichwa. Sipe Sishle Narulana Ndaba. Kosinati Emmanuel Inlovu. Moses Tantiso. Unati Tintili. Bonga Prudence Sono. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, this concludes the conferring of master's degrees in the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology, Schools of Built Environment and Architecture. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I now have the honor to present to you candidates for the doctoral degrees in the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology. I request Professor John Smallwood and candidate Talente Lungile Nkosi to come forward, please. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Smallwood, the co-supervisor of the candidate, to present her to the congregation.
Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present Talente Lungile Nkosi to the congregation with her thesis entitled Modeling AI-Driven Methods for the Prevention of Injuries in South African Construction. The South African construction industry continues to experience high injury rates, requiring innovative and proactive safety solutions. This study assesses how data analytics are currently used in construction and examines the effectiveness of artificial intelligence in improving injury prevention. Using mixed method research that includes surveys and case studies, the study analyzes predictive modeling, real-time monitoring, and IoT-driven insights that can help identify and reduce risks. The findings support the development of an AI-driven model customized for South African construction settings. The model aims to enhance decision-making, strengthen regulatory alignment, and promote a culture of predictive, technology-supported occupational safety.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Management on Talente Lungile Nkosi.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Management on Talente Lungile Nkosi.
I request Professor Winston Shakantu and candidate Zwandile Sokupa to come forward, please. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request Professor Shakantu, the supervisor of the candidate, to present him to the congregation.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I present Muzwandile Sokupa to the congregation with his thesis entitled The Effectiveness of Environmental Impact Assessment Communication in Engagements Between Construction Professions and Local Communities in South Africa. The environmental impact assessment ought to evaluate public opinion on the feasibility of a development project. However, the members from some courts of public opinion in the Eastern and Western Cape suggest that the environmental impact assessment process is largely ineffective. This research used grounded theory to evaluate the effectiveness of communication between project professions and beneficial local communities. The results show that communication of the environmental impact process is largely suboptimal. The research developed an integrative and collaborative environmental impact assessment communication framework, which, together with the environmental impact assessment stewardship and environmental impact assessment courts, it recommends to local communities, local developers, and project professions.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Management on Swandile Sokupa.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Management on Mzandile Sokupa. Congratulations.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the awarding of qualifications in the Faculty of Engineering, the Built Environment and Technology, Schools of the Built Environment and Civil Engineering, and Architecture.
Let us all give a round of applause to the Executive Dean of EBET. As we draw this congregation to its close, on behalf of the congregation, I wish to extend our deepest gratitude to our graduates for their hard work and dedication. We also thank their families and friends for their unwavering support, which has been instrumental in reaching this milestone. Our sincere appreciation goes to our dedicated academic, professional, administrative, and support services staff for their commitment to education and student success. We thank our university choir, which has enriched us during this ceremony. By virtue of the powers vested in me as Acting Vice-Chancellor of Nelson Mandela University, it is my distinct honor to now declare this congregation dissolved. I now request the congregation to stand for the singing of the national anthem and to remain standing while the academic procession departs.